Namaste, traders. Welcome to Code Trade Academy. Today, we're going to talk about one of my favorite topics in trading. Chart patterns. You know how sometimes you look at a chart and you're like, what's going on here? But then you learn about chart patterns. And suddenly it's like a whole new world opens up. You can see the market's mood, its trends, its reversals. It's like having a superpower. So, in this video, we're going to cover 3 of the most powerful chart patterns out there. Okay, so let's start with the basics. What are chart patterns? And why are they important? Well, chart patterns are basically shapes that form on a chart when the market is trending or reversing. They can be used to predict future price movements. And they're a key part of technical analysis. The 3 patterns we're going to cover today are all reversal patterns, which means they can help you identify when the market is about to change direction. The head and shoulders pattern, for example, is. Now that we've covered the basics, let's dive deeper into each pattern. The head and shoulders pattern, for example, consists of a peak, the head, followed by 2 smaller peaks, the shoulders. The triangle pattern is a bit more complex. It's a series of highs and lows that form a triangle shape. And the flag pattern is a short-term pattern that consists of a strong trend followed by a consolidation period. One of the key things to remember about these patterns is that they're not just about TH. Okay, so let's look at a real example of how to use these patterns in trading. Let's say we're looking at a chart of the EUR/USD currency pair, and we see a head and shoulders pattern forming. We can use this pattern to predict a potential reversal in the trend. Here's an example of how we could code this in Python. Import pandas as PD. Import Y finance as YF. Ticker equals YF. Ticker. EUR/USD. Hist equals ticker. History. Period equals 1D. Head underscore and underscore shoulders equals hist. High. Rolling. Window equals 3. Max. Hist. Low. Now that we've covered the basics and looked at a real example, let's talk about some pro tips for using chart patterns in trading. One of the most important things to remember is to always use multiple indicators when making a trade. Don't just rely on one pattern. Use a combination of technical and fundamental analysis to get a complete picture. Another tip is to always set stop losses and take profits. This will help you limit your losses and lock in your gains. And finally, always stay disc. And that's it for today's video on chart patterns. I hope you learned something new and useful. Remember, trading is all about continuous learning and improvement. Don't be afraid to try new things and make mistakes. It's all part of the process. And always stay positive and focused on your goals. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the section below. And if you liked this video, please like and subscribe for more trading content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in